good morning, good afternoon. I really need to invest in a microphone because I feel like that's just how you like boss up your YouTube game, is you have a little microphone that you can right there. I just wanted to do a little day in my life because I am unemployed right now and I feel like I haven't really been able to dive into any sort of social media recently. I'll just take you through what I've been doing. Truth be told, I woke up about 3 or 4 hours ago, so I have been already sitting on the couch and applying to jobs. And I do have an interview tomorrow, but I don't really think I want the job, so might like do a little self-sabotage action and maybe try to not get that job on purpose. One of my professors in college gave me the advice, like, what you do, you'll be known for. She probably said it more eloquently than that, but basically what she means, like, if you teach, you're gonna be a teacher. And the interview tomorrow is for a teaching job because I have it stuck in my tiny little brain that I can't do anything else. So, let's go get ready. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna try jump roping. I haven't done this before yet. Well, okay, let's back up. I used to jump rope when I was like in 3rd grade. Like, I was part of like the jump roping team on campus, okay? And I've been seeing people recently like do it as like a workout. And my last job was very like cardio heavy because I was a dance teacher. So we'll see like how long I can jump rope like without stopping is the goal. So let's go get ready to do that. Chocolate matcha. Do you see this? You gotta get your SPF on. I just went to the dermatologist like last week and she was like, are you wearing sunscreen every day? And I was like, yes. But then the dentist asks you if you floss every day. Crickets. I floss like enough. I'm gonna put on some workout clothes. Again, my last job was dancing pretty much every day, so I like reverted back to my middle school self and I was wearing like leggings and a t-shirt every single day for like a year and a half. And honestly, I really lost like a lot of my identity. Oh, I just realized I never did my hair. Well, I'll do that after I get dressed. I did spend a bit of money trying to just like invest in looking cute, if nothing else, but like having to wear leggings every day really made me think about who I am as a person, and like, honest to God, that's partially like the reason that I quit. So let's find a cute outfit though, because I want to look cute. Okay guys, this is what we're working with. The shorts are from Amazon. They're like just like dupe, you know, areola or whatever the fuck. And honestly, I don't hate them, but without fail, like, I don't know. And then this top is from Target. My last unemployed era was before this previous job. I was living at home and a little depressed and a little overweight. And so I decided that I was gonna go to the gym every single day to fill and pass the time. And I bought, for whatever reason, like 5 of these shirts all in the same color because I had like no workout gear whatsoever. And it's not even giving. Like, what the fuck? I just don't like it emphasizes like this, and like the arms are like, don't look at them. But you know what? See, look, I'm gonna hike them up. Give myself a little wedgie. I am just going to my backyard. And by backyard, I mean the little area of bricks where my washing machine is next to the garbage cans. And I plan to be down there for no longer than 10 minutes. So I'm hoping and praying none of my neighbors come down and take out the trash or do their laundry in this 10-minute period. What are the odds? Statistically, I don't know. And we're just gonna see. We're gonna see if this is like a sustainable thing I can do maybe a few times a week, if I feel comfortable. Okay, I'm gonna get my little shoesies on. I'm gonna put my hair back and we're gonna give it a shot. Wearing my nasty fucking shoes in the house. Do you see that? These are relatively new. I got them like 6 months ago for Christmas for my job because I wanted a neutral pair of shoes. But little did I know that wearing them to a preschools every single day and laying on the floor and dancing with them would cause them to become literal garbage shoes. And it's really sad because I like these shoes a lot and I want to wear them more like casually, but I feel like they're literally destroyed. And I have scrubbed them and I have washed them like 2 or 3 times now. And just looking at them now, I might do it again now that I'm no longer working that job. Because what the hell? Like, why is it black? I was not scraping my foot across the street. Like, realize I look so greasy. It's the sunscreen. It's the sunscreen. Okay, I'm about to head downstairs. I don't want anybody to see me walk with the tripod. I think that's like my biggest like anxiety right now. So we're gonna see if we can just like creep down there. It really shouldn't be that hard, but we'll see. And my goal is to be down there for 10 minutes. How long am I gonna jump rope? I don't know. I don't even know if this is the right size jump rope for me. And it might be a little too big. But I don't really know how that works. So we're just gonna see how long I can do it. And I will update you guys when I'm down there, when I've made it down safely. See if I can get set up. Okay, you guys. The coast is clear. Just get my bearings. I haven't done that in so long. That is more exhausting than I anticipated. But they say like do like 2 minutes every day until you can like work up to more. I thought I'd be like a beast and just like, I think that was like 1 minute, you guys. Okay, let's see if I can remember any tricks. Double jump. On the wrist. I don't want to give up, but I kind of want to. So many bees. So many bees out here. It's like yellow jackets and wasps. That might be it. I'm happy with that. I did some physical exercise. Okay, let's go back upstairs. Oh my god, I'm still out of breath. When I tell you that I probably didn't do more than like 10 jumps in a row. And I was down there for like 5 minutes total, like 5, 7 maybe top. And I'm sweating. It might also have to be with the weather in the area is like really starting to warm up, which sucks because I feel like for a second there we were like, woo, it's gonna be colder this year. So it was warm. It's like one of those things where like my chest is starting to burn. But honestly, I think I could work back up to it tomorrow. Literally a month ago, I was going out on runs and like I got to a point at one point where I ran for like 8 minutes straight, which may not sound like a lot to a lot of people, but I would always have to stop in the middle of running. I was very much like playing it cool, like walking the mile, and not because I was like, I'm too cool for this shit, but like literally because I couldn't do it. So running 8 minutes in a row without stopping was like really, might have been 7 minutes. Don't want to gas myself up too much, but anyway, okay. Earlier today, I hard-boiled some eggs. And to some of you, maybe that's a gag, but for me, super yummy. So I'm gonna make a hard-boiled egg, like egg salad sandwich type deal. I don't really know how yet because I've been on the FODMAP diet. If you know, you know. I haven't been strictly following it, but I do feel like my stomach has felt better for the past few days. Like we're literally talking like I went to the doctor last week, so stomach issue girl, please rise. I never really like characterized myself as somebody with stomach issues, and then like slowly over the past 2 or 3 years I just like I woke up one day and I was like, I have stomach issues. Like I have like this should be hurting. Like this should not be like this. Literally this shit should not be hurting or like feeling uncomfortable. And I think there's a lot to attribute to that. Like there's a lot, but we can get into that another day. I'm trying to fix that. So I don't know. I don't think I'm allowed to have mayo because it has dairy in it. But we'll work something out. I have Primal Kitchen Ranch, which I think also has dairy in it. Maybe not dairy, but it definitely has garlic. The fact that you cannot eat garlic and onion, girl. I already have food allergies, so having to cut out even more shit is actually devastating, especially because garlic is one of my favorite foods, but hopefully that's not the thing causing all of that, because like what? Like how am I supposed to do anything without garlic? Like what? That was tangential. Everything in this apartment is a mess, and like I look at it right now and I'm like, literally this is so clean compared to some people's houses, but like I literally see one thing cluttery or out of place or like a dirty dish like just sitting around and I'm like, my brain like feels like clouded, like feels like so nasty, disgusting, vile. So I also will have to clean up a little bit for my own mental sanity. And then I don't know what we're doing after that. Actually, I lied. I'm gonna go shower. Also, I just watched the footage back of me jump roping. I am burning this outfit immediately. Like, I can't be looking like that in the middle of the day. And also, I'm really brand new at this, so all the angles are absolutely terrible. And I'm supposed to be getting a new phone soon, like a better, like an upgrade. I have the iPhone 13 Pro, and I'm gonna get the iPhone 13 Pro Max because I did my little research and it seems like the 14 and 15 are not all that. So I was supposed to get it. It literally shipped to my city, and then because my apartment number wasn't on it, it turned around. So yeah, hoping that comes soon, and then maybe I can figure out how to make the quality of these videos a little better. But it's a work in progress, okay? Just like me. Okay, I'm gonna go shower because and I'll see you guys on the flippy flip flop. Flip flop. Transformation in 3, 2, 1. Did I do that right? I know you're like, Sophia, Sophia, show us your outfit. Well, your luck. Corduroy pants. They are corduroy Levi's. And yeah, it's most certainly giving. And then this shirt, circa 2020, I think. It's a Back to the Future shirt. It says Back to My Place. I have been obsessed with it since the day that I found it, and I haven't been wearing it enough, so no time like the present. I was gonna take you to make the sandwich with me, but then I'm like, who actually cares? Who cares? But like, I don't know, maybe you don't know how to make one. I think I'm gonna make the sandwich, eat the sandwich, and then we're gonna figure out what to do after that. Like, I actually like filming my day because I feel like it's holding me accountable and like making me do something versus just like rotting. I've also been knitting a sweater, cloud sweater by Petite Knit, if you know you know. And that becomes like very all-consuming for me. I feel like for most people, knitting and stuff like that is relaxing and like kind of like decompresses their brain. For me, it's very stressful because I'm locked the fuck in, and like if the pattern changes every 2 freaking rows, then it's very stressful for me, and I have to work my way up to it if I don't know how to do it, and I have to like learn something new and like watch a video or like anyway. And the pattern has been a little confusing. I cannot lie. So I'm gonna keep working on that though. At some point today I'll show you. I want to do something else as well, and I've been thinking about doing my nails again. Right before I left for my last vacation, which was like a month ago now, I got all the supplies to do like Gel X, like acrylic nails, and did a few sets. Maybe I'll insert some photos here, maybe not. I want to keep like practicing that so that all the skills that I've already learned don't die away. You guys will learn I have many hobbies, like many hobbies. Just to keep my little brain busy so I don't go insane and stir crazy, but honestly it might be making me crazier. Yeah, let's go eat. I think it's time. Okay, I know I said I wasn't gonna show you, but okay, trigger warning, eggs in 3, 2, 1. I'm really proud of it actually because it tastes really good, and every time I've made hard-boiled eggs in the past, literally whenever I've made hard-boiled eggs, they've always come out like half soft-boiled, and this time I feel like I really hit the nail on the head and they were all actually hard-boiled this time, so it's the small victories. And then I made myself a little Arnold Palmer, no alcohol, of course. No, I'm just kidding. There's no alcohol. No, I'm kidding, there's actually none. Although maybe I should add some. What's in an Arnold Palmer? Gin? Or rum? I have rum, I don't have gin. It's the middle of the workday. But that hasn't stopped me before. I have been watching Love Island USA season 6 again, rewatching it. I got like into week 3 or 4, and then the news broke about Janae and Kenny splitting up, and now I, like, whenever I see them on screen together, I feel so, what's the word, uncomfortable inside, because I don't like seeing Kenny anymore. Ugh, he ruined it. Also, literally fuck a man. Like, fuck a man. But anyway, I wanted to show you my sweater so far. I'm really enjoying this color because I usually go for something more bold just because I have a bunch of like yarn that I had never used, like a bunch of scrap yarn, so I tend to just like go for that in my yarn stash, and then I end up making a bunch of clothing pieces that I never want to wear because it's all just like random yarn that does not look or feel good. I specifically bought yarn for this project, and I think it's going pretty well. I was a little nervous there for a second because I really didn't know if I was doing the right thing. I've never made a sweater from a written pattern, and I've only ever like followed video tutorials. Like I did the first sweater with Florence, but I don't know. Someone out there will know. Yeah, this is 100% wool. It's Barrico Lana's wool, I think, and it was the cheapest yarn at the yarn store that I could ascertain. So yeah, I've been working on that, and I could keep working on that, but like something's calling me, sort of. But I'm also feeling really lazy, and now that I've turned Love Island on, I might just want to watch Love Island. Maybe I'll knit a little bit and see where I'm at in like a few. Oh, because also, I want to start making Halloween crafts for Halloween. I want to have new decor and new stuff, and over the past few months I've gotten into like air dry clay, and I just saw a TikTok this morning of like somebody making like a little mailbox, and like you open it and you can like take a ghost out, like a little ghost. And I thought that was so cute, and I kind of want to make some ghosts just for myself though, because I don't have a mailbox. It's literally July, you guys. It's July. I'm thinking about October, but the amount of like you know, like Halloween's coming like content I've already seen is like, you guys, I agree, like I love Halloween and I think that we should decorate for it early and shit, but if we start in July, by the time October rolls around, I'm not gonna feel the magic anymore. Because that happens every year now. Like, I decorate in, like, August, and then by the time October hits, like, I'm like, this shit's old news at this point. So I have to, like, restrain myself because I want, like, the whimsical, like, feeling of, like, October. So, anyway, that was another tangent, but I might figure out some crafts just to, like, plan to do. I could also plan to make another like sweater in the spirit of Halloween. In the spirit of Halloween. No, that doesn't work. Well, I worked at Spirit Halloween 2 years ago. And it wasn't a great experience. I mean, it wasn't bad particularly, but it wasn't great. I felt like a loser. No offense if you work at Spirit Halloween, but I just felt like you literally just, the requirements were like you went to middle school, and that's like all it took to work there. And I had a bachelor's degree, and I was working at Spirit Halloween. That was my full-time job, making probably like $600 a month. But that's more than I'm making now, so I just need to zip the lip, and I'm going to try and connect these two parts to make a sleeve hole. Can't share too many details because it is a paid pattern. So if you want to make this, Cloud Sweater by Petite Knit. I lied again. I explained earlier how everything feels really cluttery in here, and it's not even like messy, it's just like a little dirty, a little dingy. So I think I'm going to just clean up a little bit, and then maybe I'll pop back into knitting. Let the light in. Let the light in. Show me. I'll make you famous. I'm fluffing this pillow. It's so freeing to walk on a pillow. I feel like that didn't really do anything. This pillow is like diagonal. Do you see how many times I just stepped on it? Whatever. I've had this trash bag of clothes. I went through some of my clothes last month, and I don't necessarily want to just give all of them away because, as I may have mentioned, I am broke, so I will be listing on Depop. Maybe I can link that here, but I need to like take a picture of all of my clothes at some point. But for now, I'm gonna stash it in the corner just because it's ugly. This area always feels particularly dirty to me. I just have like a box of like recycling just like in the middle of everything. There's like multiple like piles of receipts just like laying around. And as I said, like my brain just feels like cluttered. Is that normal? This is very sad and upsetting. I made this magnet out of air dried clay. My pride and joy took so long. What the heck? It fell off the fridge. And I could glue it, but there's like chips and like gaps now because some of it chipped off. So I'd have to repaint it as well. That just is like a whole production. Oh, freak. Okay. I don't even know what to do with the pile of receipts on the floor. Someone was supposed to go through them, but never did. My brother gave me this like really cool jacket. It's like Levi's. And it like didn't fit him or something. Or he didn't wear it or something, but literally like instant like boss up of my outfit game. I like put this on and it's like, wow, stunning, beautiful. Boy, crazy boy. I really need to get rid of some jackets. Like the rod where our jackets are, I don't think could take one more jacket. Like it will snap in half. I'm gonna break down some of these boxes. I was gonna take the recycling down, but that sounds like a man's problem. This area is feeling cleaner. I'm feeling better. Feeling better already. Hopefully by the time, or if my friend ever watches this, she will already have received this, but I made like a little stamp print for her birthday. It's like a little martini glass. But I'm an idiot and I accidentally didn't carve the letters in reverse because it's like a mirror image. So when you put the stamp down, like it has to be backwards in order for it to work. So I had to figure out how to stamp it on the paper and then stamp the paper on another paper to like reverse mirror image it, if that makes any sense. So it took a while, but I'm very proud of the product and I wrote happy birthday in here. So anyway. See guys, all better. I'm just gonna pretend like the kitchen doesn't exist because out of sight, out of mind. I am going to knit now. Take some time to do that. We are gonna go see Superman later, which I'm excited about. I haven't seen a movie since, I guess I just saw Jurassic World. But anyway, I've been hearing really good things about Superman. Yeah, so I might take you along for that as well. It's been about maybe an hour and a half and I'm getting very sick of this. Like I can only take so much, but I did join it in the round, so now I'm just going in circles, which is easier than going back and forth. I have some armholes now, which is pretty exciting. I'm starting to see the shape form. Should be pretty smooth sailing from here on out because I feel like the sleeves are gonna be easy. Yeah, I'm excited to have a new sweater for the fall and the winter, and I can say I made that. Oh my gosh, you like it? Thank you, I made it. Like that's like a flex. It's about 3:30, it's about to be 4 actually, yeah. And I'm debating if I should go take a walk. I really don't want to, but I should, but I don't want to because it's hot. So I have to start thinking about dinner, and I feel like we should eat before we go. I feel like you can tell how unserious I am about these walks by the fact that I'm wearing flip-flops instead of real shoes. If I get approached by one more bee type thing, like a wasp or a... like, I'm gonna lose it. Like, I'm really taking a Woo! You guys, I have trauma about squirrels now. Because one time, there was a squirrel in our driveway that had, like, a broken leg. So we tried to, like, rescue it. And my boyfriend, so chivalrous, went to go pick it up with nothing except medical gloves on. And it, like, clawed the shit out of his hand. And I think one of the teeth, I think he bit him as well. So just seeing that squirrel so close to me just now was really kind of triggering. Anyway, forgot what I was talking about before, but oh, flip-flops. Yeah, I didn't used to fuck with flip-flops at all. And I hated how my feet looked in them. I hated how anyone's feet looked in them. A man's feet in flip-flops, please. I feel like Addison Rae really helped me like embrace the flip-flop summer. So here I am. I have my Havanas, and you know what? I've been influenced. And sometimes I'm just a girl, and I'm just influenced by stuff. Right now I'm walking on what is by far the nicest street in my neighborhood. It's just really nice to dream about the life that I could have if I marry rich or strike it rich, because all of these houses are so incredibly nice. And they're not even like mansions, but they're just like nice. And then I just saw a woman come out of her house and get in her Jaguar and drive away. I'm like, right. I keep taking like kind of short walks, and then I get home and I'm like, well, that felt like literally 5 minutes. Today we're trying something really scary, which is this gluten-free pasta, corn and rice. That's part of the diet I'm on, so we're gonna see if they taste good or not. I'm not optimistic, but we'll find out. What I notice is I think this pasta's a lot thinner than other spaghetti. It's a little bendier. It's not as like stick hard. And I can tell it's made out of rice because it's very starchy. Are you excited for the Superman movie?
Yes.
What do you think your favorite part will be?
A movie I haven't seen. Lex Luthor crash out. Maybe timer for this movie.
That's the joy of having two timers.
One says 7 minutes, one says 8 minutes. Wait. Don't forget to wash your rice spaghetti.
Don't forget to rinse your spaghetti before you consume it. It'll be interesting. Never had rice-based pasta. Actually, isn't the ramen pasta that we made the whatever with rice-based?
Like glass noodles.
Well, it wasn't called that, but
The whatever noodles. Yeah.
udon? What is that called?
Something, I forgot. But yeah, that's rice noodles.
Anyway, but I didn't like that very much.
Because we did it wrong.
I don't know that we did the pasta wrong though.
No, you're supposed to put it under cold water. after, or else we overcooked it because you're supposed to like douse it in cold water immediately after. That's why it was like very chewy. That,
Yes, it felt like rubber, so I'm really hoping we don't live that same. This is also partially corn.
I'm sure it'll be like, I'm sure they made it to be as close chemically to actual spaghetti.
That's just how we do it here.
Can be in the exact geometric center of this.
Hey guys. Okay, wait, your fingers are for sure. So, we went to go see Superman, and it was very good. If I had to rate it out of 10, I'd give it probably like a 7.5. Like, as far as like how much I liked it. I haven't let it like sink in all the way yet. But yeah.
Let that sink in.
Just let that sink in. Anyway, this is my end of the day sweater progress. It's become a lot longer, and now we have fully formed armholes. And yeah. You guys, honestly, we're just winding down, I'm watching some YouTube, and it's been a very long and eventful day, and I'm very tired now. Except I'm probably not gonna sleep that well again for like the 4th night in a row. Maybe we're going even on like a week now. I don't know.
Get it together, bro.
Maybe I'll take like a melatonin or something else. Okay, thanks for watching.